Everyone, welcome to another tutorial in our Power BI solution series. Today we are going to look how we can convert a single column table into multiple columns. Now let's quickly check that in Excel and then we will jump into Power BI. So in Excel we have this function called wrap rows. If you see, I have a single column table, and then I'm going to quickly use the wrap rows function. Now my table consists of 8 columns. So basically the first 8 rows are the 8 columns, and I have 3 records there in total. So wrap rows, the first field would be the first input is the vector or the range. So A1 is to A24, and then the wrap count, which would be a total of 8 columns. So 8, and that's it. You have your single column converted into multi-column table, right? So I have 3 records and 8 columns. Okay, so that's pretty simple in Excel, but let's check how we can do the same in Power BI. So let me open my Power BI. In Power BI, so I have the data here, and the header is my first row. So let me change that first. Use header as first row. Okay, and I need to let me rename it. So I'm gonna rename it as main column, and then I'll be adding one more column, which would be basically the index column. Okay, so I have my index column here, and let me close and apply this. Close and apply, and let's see how still the data is loading. So basically what we need to do is we need to create one column, two columns basically, which specifies the column number and row number, so that we can convert it into table later on based on that. So I'm going to add a column. This will be my row number, and for that I'm gonna use int function, which just returns the which truncates the number, the decimal part of the number, and returns whether equal or greater than the result. So I'm just gonna put that divided by 8, add 1, so that way I have my row number. And then for column number, I'm gonna use the mod function, mod, and then I will be adding the index divided by 8 and plus 1, so that way I will have row column number from 1 to 8. Right, so as you know, mod basically just returns the remainder, right? So there I have it. I have the column number, I have the row number. Now I'm going to create a summarized table. So I'm going to rename it as, just name it as wrap tables, and then summarize it. Let's go and do a data supply the table. Then let's group it. So basically group it by row number. So first would be column 1, and I need the max x function here because I need to iterate through the table. So I'm gonna supply a filtered table, which is my data, and then the column number, I have to check it. It has to be 1, right, since it's column 1. And the data, the row number has to be like, it should be equal to that of the earlier row number, right? That means in the same column we are having data of the same row. Okay, so what it's doing is, that means it's in column 1, it will always have the uh, row 1 value. Okay. And see, row number obviously it's always have to be same, right? So in column one, 2, 3, 4 till 8, we will have these uh, with the same row number. Again, in column the second row number 2 from column 1 to 8, it has to have the same value of row number 2. That's what it is trying to do, filtering it out that part. I'm just gonna copy paste it, and then I'm gonna quickly, I guess, rename it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I guess I should get the desired result. And yeah, so you have your columns, you have your records, you can rename it later accordingly. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you convert a single column table to a multiple column table in Power BI and Excel. Thank you.